Hey guys, and welcome back to Big Brother Season 8. Now, this episode's going to be handled a bit differently because today, while we are making our way to a universe all about this series, we first need to tackle a side mission where we rescue some sheep that are related to the series. So, without further ado, we are still in the holiday universe for that reason. Let's go find those two. Luckily, this short mission should not take long at all, as I know exactly where they are. The first one being right here, which is Big Brother Mr. Sheep. So, without further ado, that is 1 down, 2 to go. Sorry, meant to say 1, because there's only 2 of them. The other one is right down here. As you can see, we have Big Brother HQ Secretary. That's both down, none to go. Thank God you found us. We're gonna be late for Season 8, Episode 11. Then, get over there, bud. And you, most importantly, get in there. Speaking of which, alright guys, we have now officially made our way to a universe based off of the entirety of this series. You probably were not expecting that in a season like this, weren't you?
Well, I knew it was coming based on what happened last episode, but now that it's actually here, let's see what we can do about making an episode out of it.
Exactly, because we will never do something like this again, so let's take advantage of it. That's actually serious. We are never doing something like this again, so let's take advantage and see how much we can get out of it. As you can see, go on in. There we go, and as you can see, we have, as you can see on the stage, the free sheep from the last episode. As a reminder, I had to check the last episode before filming this. Librarian Sheep is the current HOH, and Flower Sheep and Blossom have been nominated for eviction. So they will be competing in today's Veto Comp, which is the final round of trivia questions, right here in Zoa's Lab 2. But this time, in a much more advanced version of all of these past rooms. How freaking exciting is that?
Honestly, it does really sound exciting.
Because this is a full-on formatted version of all these rooms. How do you feel?
Well, you can tell we're doing this all in one take. I really am excited to see where this goes, honestly.
Yeah, and, well, what do you know? These free happen to be literally right where our first 2 trivia questions are, ironically, which is why they're here in the first place. So, of course, you can easily tell which is which. So, without further ado, let's get right into it.
Alright, let's start with question 1. Whose idea was it to create this series? If she could get out of the way so you can see the answers.
Should have probably tied these down first. But, oh well.
A, Lego Master 627, or B, Rose Crystal. I'm going with A. Blossom's going with B. Flower Sheep's going with A. And, no wait, the Librarian Sheep. No, Librarian Sheep can participate, so let me...
Yeah, because she's HOH.
Next question. Which was the only other season to see the stage? A, season 5, or B, season 7?
Trying to remember myself, actually. I think it was season 7.
I'm going with season 7 too. B is my choice.
That also goes for myself.
Flower Sheep is B. Librarian Sheep is A. And Blossom is A as well.
You and Flower Sheep are the only ones that got it right. It is B, because I had literally just remembered right now that it was season 7. Alright, we are now entering the house, which the third question is actually right there. Right behind you.
Who was the first one evicted in season 1? A, Blossom, or B, Aquamarine?
It's kind of funny how Blossom's here.
I'm going with B. Librarian Sheep, B. Blossom, B, and Flower Sheep, A.
Everyone except for Flower Sheep is correct. It was Aquamarine. Alright, the fourth question, which is the last one in this room.
Who won season 1? A. Lapis Sheep or B. Me?
I think it was you, if I recall. I think.
I believe it's B, so I'm gonna put B. Blossom B, Librarian Sheep A, Flower Sheep B.
Everyone except... Wait, who was that again?
I think Librarian Sheep.
Yeah, everyone except for Librarian Sheep got that correct. Alright, question 5.
Which one of the 3 rooms featured here returns standalone in season 7? A. TV room, B. Diary room, C. HOH room. I'm thinking it's B. Blossom A, Librarian Sheep B, Flower Sheep B.
I think basically everyone got it right here except for whoever said A. Alright guys, the next question is located here in Ampro's house.
And we decided that it'd be easier just to keep the sheep at the lab because I'm not dragging them all the way in here.
Especially since a majority of these questions are at the lab anyway.
Alright, so this was used as the jury house in which 2 seasons? Seasons 1 and 2 or seasons 3 and 4? I'm going seasons 3 and 4, since this wasn't built right away. Blossom B, Librarian Sheep A, Flower Sheep B.
Librarian Sheep is actually the only one that got that right. Surprisingly. Alright, so question 7 was in the creations world, but we already tackled that a few months ago. Now on to question 8, which is the last one located here.
Alright, this room made a return in season 2. What was different about it compared to what was seen in season 1? A, a secret elevator, or B, nothing was different? I'm going A. Librarian Sheep A, Blossom B, Flower Sheep A.
Everyone except for Blossom is correct. A secret elevator. Alright, we are going to the mine next. That is where our next question is. You guys remember the mine, right? Anyway, question 9.
Alright, why did Rose and Lego discover the mine? A, to find the 2016 yearbook, or B, mine for ores?
Technically, both of these are technically true because we did actually use this mine for those 2 purposes. But what was the original purpose, that is?
The original purpose in this case might have been just simply mining for ores. So B and Blossom, B, Librarian Sheep A, Flower Sheep B.
Everyone is correct except for, I think, was it Librarian Sheep?
Yeah, since Blossom and Flower Sheep both answered B, I believe.
Yeah, A is actually the answer. Alright, so questions 11 and 12 were actually in the Creations world. This also includes question 13. So now we're moving on to season 3 questions.
This was used as a jury house in which 2 seasons? Seasons 3 and 4 or seasons 5 and 8? I'm thinking it's B. And Blossom B, Librarian Sheep A, Flower Sheep B.
Oh, wait, did Flower Sheep say?
Flower Sheep is B, Blossom is B, Librarian Sheep is A.
Dang. Librarian Sheep, you are insane! It's A! Holy frick! Alright guys, you guys might recognize this design, which is pretty cool. It's, as you can see by that sign all the way over there, it is the Season 4 team domains. Now, on to the questions, which the next 2 are actually located here.
The team twist for season 4. A, me, or B, Lego?
I actually cannot remember that.
I'm thinking it's B.
Yeah, even I'm starting to remember who the heck came up with this nonsense.
Blossom is B, Librarian Sheep is A, Flower Sheep is B.
Okay. I think Librarian Sheep didn't get it right for once. Holy frick! Good news, the next question is literally right next to it.
When did the teams merge? A, April 5th, 2017, or April 6th, 2017? I don't fucking know. What makes you... What would I look like? Smart?
Yeah, even I want to remember if... I think it was April 6th, 2017, if I recall.
I'm thinking April 5th. I'm going A.
Okay, who else?
Blossom A, Librarian Sheep B, Flower Sheep A.
I think Librarian Sheep is the only one correct. God dang it! They are getting so many in this one. Who remembers this place?
Oh god, you know, this is actually the one place that actually survived the corruption so long ago. Out of all buildings, nope. Not the lab, not the houses, not this. I mean, this little joke shop is the only thing that survived the corruption from so long ago.
Over 7 years ago. And fun fact about that, that's exactly what the question is.
So I unintentionally gave the answer away.
Literally, look at the question.
What made this competition competition special? Only competition after season 4, somehow surviving the 2017 corruption.
They're technically both true, but what do we really want to be known here as? The one that survived the corruption.
Either way, both answers are correct, but for the sake of the joke, I'm putting this A right here. So, librarian sheep.
Oh, dang, I accidentally put A there. Oh, well.
I guess that'd be B. So, librarian sheep, B, flower sheep, B,
I think we all just went B.
Everyone at them B.
So everyone is correct. My God. All right, guys, it's actually the next day on Sunday, December 1st. And, yeah. Care to explain what happened?
We were going over the footage. We got a lot of it and a lot of good footage, but the other half of the footage, when we went over season 6 and beyond, was all muted.
And we have no idea how that happened, considering we were filming these all back to back.
So we're gonna do a retake of this. We don't have to do a whole episode, thank goodness. It's just half. And so let's just pick up exactly where we left off. Let's not waste any more time.
Question 29.
This party told the story of A, why the series was created, and B, who came up with it. A, librarian sheep. Blossom B, librarian sheep A, flower sheep B.
And librarian sheep is the only one that got it right. It was A, who told the story, aka how it was created. Alright, question 30 up here in the UFO, which is the last one related to the first anniversary.
The day the first anniversary landed on was also A, Labor Day 2017, B, their birthdays. So, Blossom A, librarian sheep A, flower sheep B.
Everyone except for Flower Sheep got it right. It was A, Labor Day. Alright, we are now in the Season 6 HOH room, which holds question 32, which also kicks off the Season 6 questions here.
Alright, what made Season 6 so unique? A, the entire lab became Season 6 house, or B, several location changes starting after episode 13. I personally want to go with A, and Blossom B, librarian sheep A, flower sheep B.
So you, and I think librarian sheep, are the only ones that got it right. It was the Season 6 house. Alright, next question is in Snowland.
This backyard design was reused 5 years later in one of these two events. Which one? A, the Winter Luau 2023, B, St. Patrick's Day Party 2023. I'm going with A, librarian sheep A, flower sheep A. Actually, all of them answer A.
And you are all correct. Right, you guys remember the Season 6 jury house, right? Well, this also holds our last Season 6 question.
So like the Season 6 backyard, this was reused 5 years later in which of these two events? A, the Winter Luau, or B, St. Patrick's Day of 2023. I'm gonna answer B, librarian sheep A, Blossom B, flower sheep A.
Librarian sheep and flower sheep are the only ones that got it right. It was A. Alright, now on to the Season 7 questions.
Question 42. What was the only competition to stay after Season 7's conclusion? X marks veto, or B, waterfall? I'm going with waterfall, librarian sheep B, flower sheep B. Actually, they're all answer B.
And you were all correct, because literally right behind us, if you look, there it is. Right there.
I mean, it's essentially a free answer at that point.
Yeah, because it's been there for over 5 years now. Alright guys, we are back right where the Season 7 house jury is. I mean, look around. See? Season 7 house. It looks beautiful. Anyway, regardless, we are in our last two questions. Question number 43.
Season 7 marked the first time the final... apologies, I can't English. Season 7 marked the first time that the final two were previous winners. Who were they? A, Rose Crystal and Lego Master 627, or B, Rose Crystal and Cinderprint. I'm going with A, since I don't believe Cinder ever made it to a finale. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah.
Librarian Sheep A, Flower Sheep B, Blossom A.
I think Librarian Sheep was the only one that got it right. Give me a second to check Season 7 finale's footage. Well, guys, I can confirm B was correct. Holy frick! I thought it was me and her, but apparently, I checked Season 7's footage over, and apparently, it was them the whole time. Alright guys, the final trivia question in this entire competition. Question 44.
With Season 7 having 2 previous winners in the final 2, who was the first 2-time winner in the series? A, me, or B, Cinderprint? I'm going with A. And I'm not just saying that because I'm being biased. I'm trying to go with footage here. A, Librarian Sheep A, Flower Sheep A, Blossom B.
Everyone except for Blossom got it correct. It was you. All right, guys. So now we're going to head on to the veto meeting and eviction, which we're going to actually do all right here, actually.
Yeah, it saves time. Librarian Sheep won the current veto with a score of...
Take a look at this, by the way. Look.
16. And the previous footage, if you look above me, was 14. Because I was trying to, like, estimate how close we were, so...
Exactly. So, with that now in mind...
Librarian Sheep wins with 16, so she is the veto holder along with the HOH, so that means she decides the fate of these 2 nominees. So, Librarian Sheep, your decision, and her decision is... the nominations must remain the same.
So now, we must find out who gets evicted in this reality.
So, since the HOH cannot vote unless it's the event of a tie, only me and Lego are allowed to vote because the others are just out there.
Yeah.
And so I will place the first vote. I vote for Blossom to be evicted from the Big Brother house. Lego?
I also do the exact same thing, so it isn't a tie.
So a vote of 2-0. Blossom, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Alright, and that is all for this episode of Minecraft Big Brother. If you guys enjoyed it, please subscribe to me and Lego's channel. It helps us out immensely, and your support means the world to us. And we'll see you guys next episode.
Which, hopefully, will be very soon, considering you're actually going to be on break after this.
Yep, I'm going to be home for an entire month, so we will definitely have plenty of time to record. And if I don't, please spam my comment section. Tell me to do it, because you know full well my ADHD self will always forget.
Yeah.
So.
And hopefully, we're hoping to wrap up the entire season by hopefully the end of the month, which would also be pretty freaking cool. Because we've been doing this for far too long. 4.5 years to be specific. So I think it would be nice to finally end it after all this time. Yeah. So hopefully that's later on in the month or towards at least the end of it.
Alrighty. So that is all. I will see you guys next time. Bye.